Yeah, sorry.
It's all right.
All right, welcome everybody. We are here with our podcasting partners. This is Transforming Media Network. We're on with Tim Tarosian, who is bringing us the Blue Collar Crypto Show, and we're going to get going here momentarily. We're just waiting for some little help on podcast engineering here. We're going to capture this in recording to our Zoom cloud with our Ability Now Zoom. And this is something that there we go. We are up and running. So again, I'm Kurt Roskoff.
Right.
Emily, yes.
Co-host, please.
All right. So
Or are you pitting Tim?
well, here we
I'm
go.
sorry I said anything because we're on YouTube.
We're on YouTube and
Or please send me as co-host when I get on, Kurt. I don't know. I necessarily want to always say it every single time, but if needed, I guess I will. But unless if you're gonna ping or spotlight Tim, then it doesn't matter. Otherwise, I was going to.
All right, yeah. I believe, Emily, you should be able to see that spotlighting is on, and we have our friend Tim in here on the spotlight, in the limelight, and all lights are on him. And
Kurt, I did see a message come up saying it was being sent to a third party, like the recording or something was getting sent to a third party. So I don't know what that was about.
well, it's the world of Zoom, everybody. We're running a Zoom tutorial.
Well, I've never seen that message come up before, so that's why I was wondering.
There we go. So yeah, we're just trying to help out our podcast engineer as she is recovering from not feeling well. So we have a devoted team here with Tim Tarosian, our featured creature, host of the show, Tim, and his Blue Collar Crypto Show. So we find Tim here to be very concerted and devoted to blue collar workers, helping blue collar workers with a little bit of message of his perspective, his journeys for, what we might think about outside of our blue collar jobs. So chances to invest, chances to dive into cryptocurrency, side hustles, side gigs, being enterprising, business wise, sales acumen, ways to get other income through income generating activities that are outside of our job. And in some of these realms of enterprise, some leaders call it just over broke. JOB, just over broke. So here's Tim with his aspiration to help blue collar workers get more money. Take it away, Tim. It's your Blue Collar Crypto Show.
Hi. As Kurt mentioned, some people are just over broke. My landlord, who my last landlord said he managed 7 or 8 buildings, houses and apartment building, and he said just over broke. That's what he was. So, and that's one occupation, be a landlord, right? So I'm gonna try and if I steer you that direction, I would say go get yourself a fourplex, 4 apartment building, 4 apartments in one building, and live in one of them, and likely success story right there. I saw an F8 a YouTube video that said go get a fourplex, get an FHA loan, get a good investment, live in one, and collect rent from the other 3. You're not paying any rent, you're just collecting. So good idea. Fourplex. It's the default rate on a fourplex is so low that they want to lend you money on it. The default rate is what's important. You know, what do you default at? You know what's the chances that you're gonna not pay your loan? That's the default rate. Default is your chances of not coming through with the mortgage, going through with the paying it off in the 30 years or 15 years. The chances that you can't, that's the default rate. How many people out of 100 default? And in the case of a 4-unit, the default rate is 0.05, which is 1 out of 20, 5, maybe 1%, 1 out of 100, maybe default. That's pretty good rate when you're lending out money to know it's going to come back, because a 4-unit may be an expensive investment, but there's always a 401k. You can take money out of there and buy real estate with it. And now you're a property owner. You're an entrepreneur real estate owner. So let's go to the crypto side for a second, and then we'll end. You know, I'm going to show you an article from the Wall Street Journal. I put it in the chat. It's 01 AI. I think I got it wrong. Yeah, 01. Yep. Sometimes the I's are not right. So AI, yeah. So here it is again in the chat. 01 dot A and the letter I. Okay. Why am I doing this? Okay. This is called open source. Open source. Okay. Artificial intelligence. So, open source artificial intelligence is the democracy we all can participate in. In the article, I'll just show it to you. I'll shoot it at you. Chances of you finding it. It's in the Wall Street Journal. Here it is. Just do this. There's article. AI, artificial intelligence needs open source models to reach its potential. Okay? Artificial intelligence needs open source models. In the chat, I showed you where to go to find open source AI, open source artificial intelligence, so that you can participate in artificial intelligence as a consumer, entrepreneur, as you create things with artificial intelligence at home on your computer. So I put that in the chat. It says, without a commitment to openness, a privileged elite will enjoy the lion's share of the benefits. So AI, with a commitment to openness, democracy, freedom, everybody can participate. Openness. This is what we try and promote the world over, is openness, well, and artificial intelligence. Open source artificial intelligence. Openness. Okay. Anyway, Kai-Fu Lee wrote this article in the Wall Street Journal. And artificial intelligence, right, is it crypto? No, it's not really crypto at the blue collar crypto here, but it is something we should talk about. And there's a crypto coin in crypto's coins about our open source artificial intelligence. So there's crypto already in this space. So buy the crypto that says open source artificial intelligence. If all of us are on cell phones, all of us can do artificial intelligence, and we can do open source from our phones. Now there is 2 billion phones in the world, and we can all be doing artificial intelligence with open source from our cell phones in the near future. And you heard it here first, okay? Again, this is a show about opportunity, about becoming wealthy.
I'm just going to give a moment here. I believe Tim has frozen on our screen. So let's just hang on tight for a moment and see if we can get Tim back. This is Blue Collar Crypto, hosted by Tim Tarosian on World of Ability Podcast Network. Special thanks to our distribution partners. We have Marcus Hart of Transform You Media Network, Zach Clayton of the Pack Channel, Lawrence Wingate of Wingate TV and Wingate Studios. Special thanks to Nonprofit TV with their Facebook campaign. And as always, Jay Stoyan of the Disability Channel out of Toronto, Ontario, Canada. This again was Blue Collar Crypto, hosted by Tim Tarosian. He is here every Sunday at 4 p.m. and 6 p.m. Central. We look forward to our upcoming episode in less than 2 hours. Thank you so much. See you next time.